episode 69 of the Tay and Tristan Hour.
Hello, everybody.
We are here. We took
Yes,
we took a week off.
took a week off because I had conflicting appointments or obligations. No, obligations, whatever you want to call it.
Obligations.
I had other things going on, so I didn't even get to do my swim lesson last week.
Yeah.
I had
you didn't.
I had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
It wasn't like stressful stuff. It was fun things. I just couldn't cram it all in
Yeah.
a whole day.
Right.
It was a lot.
It can be a lot.
It was. Speaking of a lot.
Yes.
I am having like the worst couple of weeks. Not the worst, because people have it worse than I do right
and
now.
it could be a lot worse.
It could be a lot worse. So I'm gonna start with like, of course, what happened yesterday. So I'm working, and my family likes to call me during work at times.
Not always.
Well, they'll
Sometimes.
text. I think especially on Fridays. I don't know why. Like, you and Mom go out. You guys go to the store, and then they're like, "Do you want something?" And then Tristan. Okay, so yesterday, first Johnny calls me during the day, like twice,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm seeing clients, for counseling. So I'm like, I can't just drop what I'm doing
Right.
and just talk to you guys all the time. I know you guys think that because you're entitled, but I can't. So I was like, I don't know. I'm like, why are they blowing up my phone? The first time Johnny calls me, he's like, there's like the text message on your phone, like if you don't answer, there's like a message that will pop up, or at least it does on my phone. And the message said, "Hey, I have great news." I was like, okay. So when I got a break in between sessions, I was like, I called them.
What time was that?
That was probably like around 2, maybe. Might have been around 2 o'clock or so. I'm not sure. So then, I call him back, and then I'm like, "So what's the good news?" And then he goes, "Oh, I forgot." So you're gonna call me and like get me all thrown off and discombobulated,
and
you don't even remember what the good news was. How do people forget good news?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
How do you forget good news? I don't understand. So okay. So then I don't hear from anybody for a while. Then he calls me again, and I'm in session, and I'm dealing with, this person's dealing with some stuff. So I'm like looking at my phone. I'm like, what in the heck? Calls. I can't pick up the phone. He calls again, like right after. I can't pick up the phone, and so then you call. I was like, what in the heck is going on?
Well, okay, so that must have been after you didn't answer. That must have been when he called me, and it was probably it was after 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So Johnny calls me.
Yeah.
I said, "Hello." He said, "I'm in a wreck."
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, "What? What happened? Like, did he even come get you?" And then he tells me what happened. He's like, "Oh, call your mom and tell her." Because I guess I thought maybe he was just afraid to tell you, but I was like, oh, maybe she's just not answering the phone or whatever.
No, I couldn't.
So
I couldn't pick up the phone. I was in session.
Yeah.
I couldn't. But then, we were getting close to the end of the session. My sessions are only 30 minutes. So we were getting close to the end of the session, and then I was like, and while we're in it, I'm like, I told this lady, I felt so bad. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, my family is calling. Like, my son keeps calling, and he's texting. I said, I don't know what's going on. I need to pick up. And she was like, oh my gosh. She was like, yes, please. She was like, it could be an emergency. And I was like, I doubt it. Okay. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what's going on. Okay. And so then whenever I get a text from you and it says, call me back, I'm like, okay. I didn't know if it was anything bad, because usually if I know you're with Mom, you guys are probably texting and been like, what do you want from the store? Do you need anything? Because you guys go shopping on Fridays.
Yeah.
So I was like, second, I can't. I wasn't even thinking car accident, right? So then I call you back and you're like, Johnny can't find the insurance card. What? What are you talking about? He was in a wreck. In a wreck. He wrecked your car. What?
Well, no, I didn't say he wrecked your car.
He was in a wreck.
I said somebody hit him from the back.
That part.
I said I made sure to let her know the car is still perfectly drivable.
Didn't want me to freak out.
But, yeah.
It triggered PTSD. Because every car I have had, Johnny has been in it and it's been wrecked. Every one.
Let's go through all the vehicles, starting from the beginning.
Which one?
What was the
one that hurt me the most was my Tahoe.
What was the very first? What was the first one? Was that the first one? No.
Yeah.
It was?
Yes. That was the first one that like he wrecked, but then he wrecked my black Cadillac too.
Oh.
And the front grill, like right after I bought it.
Yeah.
I didn't even have the car for 30 days.
Yeah.
And I was so mad. It still drove, but I was so mad. And he was like, yeah, and I don't want to go into it. It's triggering. But I was like, are you serious? I just bought this car.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like,
the Cadillac.
The black Cadillac.
Yeah.
But before that, I had like a 2001 maroon Chevy Tahoe LT. I love that. I loved it.
It was a nice truck.
I loved it. It had the sunroof and all that. It was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.
And if I didn't, and I'm serious, if it hadn't been wrecked, I would still have that truck because it ran that good. I would still have it.
I'd probably have it at this point.
Yeah, Tristan would have it.
Yeah. You probably would have gotten something else.
Yeah, but you would have had a nice vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it ran great. It sounded great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it sounded amazing. And because just from the exhaust that was on it was great. So I loved it. Not even after I paid that truck off.
Yeah,
I think that was 30 days too. It was like a month after I paid it off.
Yeah, it was right after.
He wrecked that truck.
Yeah.
And the pole, he'd scraped up the side, busted out the back glass, hit a pole. I was like, you're freaking kidding me. I still remember when he came upstairs and he peeked around, you know, how the stairs were in our duplex.
Yeah.
So he peeked around and he was like, Shantae, he was like, I was in an accident. I was like, what? And I remember I was so upset. Like, I didn't even ask him how he was. I went outside and I was like, my truck! I was like, my Tahoe! What did you do? I just could not believe it. It was so mangled. I was so
Yeah, it was totaled.
It was totaled out.
Yeah.
And I had dropped, because I paid it off, I dropped full coverage.
Oh.
So I only had liability on it.
Dang.
Because, of course, we were trying to save money.
Yeah.
And, oh, my God, I was still sick. And he was still sick to that day about it. So, you know, so that was the Tahoe. So then we got the Cadillac after that. I think we had the Ford Explorer after that.
Was that after the?
I think we bought that. Yeah, because we got that. We got it from Steven. We bought that from Steven.
Oh, yeah.
And so when we had that, he didn't wreck that one. That me and you were in that, and it got hit.
Yeah.
Somebody hit me and Tristan,
Yeah.
like right down from where we lived at the time.
Yeah, this mom and this daughter, when we were driving down Ingram Mill, and they were pulling out of that huge church that's right there.
Yeah,
They were pulling out of the parking lot, and they
yeah.
hit us on the side.
Yeah.
It didn't do that much damage.
It didn't
to
do
the
much damage
Explorer,
to our Explorer.
but it messed her front end.
Ooh, her
up.
front up was bad.
Yeah, pretty bad, and she was crying like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Oh, they were crying. The mom was crying, like the driver's mom, because she wanted to go to Cece's Pizza. I still remember that.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, if I didn't want to go to Cece's Pizza, this wouldn't have happened. I was like, no.
Oh, wait, she wasn't the one. Was it the daughter?
Her daughter was driving.
Oh, I didn't even.
I was like, no, your daughter just wasn't watching where she was going.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with you wanting to go get pizza.
Yeah.
But she felt bad.
Yeah. And after that happened, I was for like at least a year, maybe 2 years. I was scared every time
Yeah, Tristan
we
was.
we drove.
You had like
'Cause-
mild PTSD
yeah,
from that.
because every time
Yeah.
if somebody was pulling out into the road from
Yeah.
the right side and we were in the left lane, like I just give me a panic attack.
Yeah, he was like,
inside. Yeah, it would scare me every time. Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, honey, it's okay. You'll get over that.
Yeah.
So then, and that was, and I think that was the second time I had been hit in Springfield when we lived out there, because I think the first time somebody hit the Tahoe when I had it, and then it didn't do any damage really to the Tahoe, but
Yeah.
I still made them, they still paid me for damages,
Yeah.
but I had full coverage then. So then after a while, we had the Ford Explorer for a while, but I wanted another car.
Wait, hold on. Just 1 second. Just as a side note, at least we're not shaming Johnny for this.
No,
We're
not
just
at all.
going through the history.
Not at all.
And I do want to bring up one incident that Mom caused. It wasn't wasn't major, okay? We're the
Why
only
are you
ones
doing
We're
this?
the only ones in the
Why?
world that know about
Why
this
are you
song.
bringing it up now? What are you doing?
So I think it was in the Tahoe. I
I don't.
And you were.
Oh my
you were,
gosh,
you were
stop
picking,
it.
You were picking. She was picking.
Stop.
She was picking me up from my grandma's. I guess I had stayed the night.
Oh
or
my
whatever.
gosh. Why are you trying to get me in
And
trouble?
she
What
was-
are you doing?
I guess she was pulling out of the parking lot or something, and she hit a car and a parked car in the parking lot, and we're like,
They weren't outside.
I guess it's okay. She just drove off.
I did. No. That's not. I did get out and I checked. I checked for any damage. There were no scratches. We got the heck out of there.
Yeah. There wasn't any real damage.
You think I'm the only person that's ever done that?
Oh, I'm sure it happens.
on.
It happens all the time.
I've come out to my car and I'm like, that wasn't there before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, somebody done backed into my stuff and left. So that
happens. It happens.
So okay, he had to bring that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to take all the heat off of Johnny for a second, because
You little snitch. You're a snitch.
It's
You're
not-
supposed to have your mom's back. What are
I
you
do,
doing?
but it was fine. It didn't cause any damage or
If
anything.
I better not ever do a crime because you will snitch.
No, I
and
would
save your own butt.
I would never.
Just told everybody, hey, just so Johnny's not the bad guy. This is what Mom did. They don't need to know that. But okay, whatever. So anyway, after I had the Ford Explorer for a while, but I decided I wanted to get a Cadillac. So I got a black Cadillac STS sedan. And
I think it was in 2005, wasn't it?
yeah, it was like a 2005 or yeah, I think it was 2005. So I had that. I bought that car. Nice car. Nothing really wrong with it, like as far as the body.
Mhm.
It was pretty nice. I think there was a little bit of rust like around the tire thing, but it was okay. And so then, I was like, Johnny's like, I'm not gonna mess with any of your cars after the Tahoe. He was like, still, I think he's still to this day. For a while, had like PTSD because of what he did to that Tahoe.
Yeah.
But he was like, I'm not even gonna touch the Cadillac unless I absolutely need to go somewhere. Right? He didn't want to, and even then he had like his white truck, so he didn't really need to. So I didn't know. I can't remember why he drove my car that day, and he drove it at night. And
Wait, did he still have the Ford?
I think he did, yeah, because we had 3 vehicles when we were at that duplex. We still had the Ford Explorer until I think because we ended up selling that after I
Yeah.
got my Cadillac, and then I think he still had the white truck.
Yeah, the F-150.
The F-150.
Yeah.
So then, and I had the Cadillac. So, so I don't even remember how I found out. Oh, wait a minute. I think he always comes in and did like this walk of shame. And this is how I always knew that something was wrong. I was like, you did something. You did something to my car. I know you did. And he would come in. He'd be like, babe. He'd be like, can you come outside for a minute? I was like, oh, man. I was like, don't tell me. And he was like, don't. He was like, I'm sure. He's like, don't get mad. I think that's what he said. Like, don't get mad. Don't yell. I was like, what did you do? I was like, so the minute somebody tells you don't yell, you're going to yell.
Yeah.
Okay?
It has the opposite effect.
I know. Like, you're not going to be calm, right?
Yeah.
So then I come outside and like my fender is just hanging off of the cat. I was like, oh my God. I said, what did you hit?
Uh-huh.
It was like on the driver's side. I was like, what did you hit? And he said that there was like a black bear or something.
Yeah, that was. I couldn't remember if it was the Tahoe or the Cadillac he said that for. I remember he said there was a bear in the road.
He said it came out and it hit the car. And he was like, I couldn't see. I was like, are you sure? I was like, I didn't see a lot of black bear cubs in Springfield. I was like, I'm not saying that it couldn't happen. I'm just saying, where the heck were you?
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? Only you, dude. I was like, there was no blood on the car.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he hit. I guess he did. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
If it was a bigger bear, then, you know.
He said it was like a cub or something. I said, you sure it wasn't a big old dog?
Yeah, it had to have been. I don't think there's bears. I don't know if there's bears there. I mean, there could be. I don't know.
I don't know. But it was like, I was like, I don't care what you hit. I was like, what the heck? And then the electrical never worked right in the car after that.
Yeah.
Because everything in that car was electric. Everything.
Yeah.
It never worked the same since after that wreck. And then he didn't want to take it. And remind you, there's full coverage on the car. So we could have got it fixed. It's just we would have had to pay out the deductible and anything else, right? So he didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I remember being so upset with him over that. And so he was like, I can order the part. This is when Johnny was in his anything that is broken, I can fix stage. And he never wanted to spend money on anything. And we ordered the whole Cadillac, like, because it wasn't in pieces. It was the whole front end you had to buy, you know, the whole, I don't know what you call it. And then was like, got mad at me, wanted me to help him fix it. I don't know if you remember that, but like we were arguing every time because he was like, I need you to help me do this. And I'm like, no, you wrecked it. And I told you I wanted to take it to the shop to get it fixed. Why am I helping you put this whole freaking fender on? It was like the whole piece of the front end of the car. Yeah.
Well, it's your car.
No, he wrecked the car. Why am I being tapped to help fix my own car? You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was not happy. I was like, no, you fixed it. Yeah, I was not happy about that one. So that was the Cadillac. So then we got it fixed. And it drove fine. And then I had that car even when we moved here to Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've had it. And then so then when we moved here, you know, I think he still felt bad, like because of the Tahoe and stuff. And so he got me the Chevy Malibu, which is what I have now.
Yeah.
And that's my 2019. So that car's been running great. You know, it's perfectly fine. It was bound to happen living out here in Florida because people out here drive so freaking crazy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't his fault. Okay. It was not his fault. But he just always seems to be in my cars when they get, he's the one that seems to be in it when it's like something major, like a major accident or something.
Yeah.
It just, he's a poop magnet.
A poop magnet. Yeah, it's just bad luck.
It's just bad luck for him. But he didn't, you know, like I said in his defense, like now this time I did address the situation a lot better because I didn't come out cursing and it was all like that. I was like, oh my gosh, as long as you're okay. I was happy he was safe. And I wasn't all like, oh my gosh, my car. You know, the car still drivable. It's just the back end, like the trunk is pushed in, but not all the way pushed in. It's just, you know, trunk lid won't close. But it's nothing you can't tie down. It's just going to be ghetto for a minute.
Yeah.
Until we can get it fixed. But as long as he was okay, that's the main thing. So
yeah, that's growth.
It is growth. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
Throughout the years because as I'm reciting all that, I was like, wow, I was really mean. I was so materialistic.
Yeah.
But you work hard for those
Yeah,
things,
that's
and
the
then
thing.
they're gone. That's
It's
kind of like,
understandable, especially back then. I mean,
yeah,
you're working factory jobs to
yeah,
pay for these vehicles,
yeah.
and you had the Tahoe. You had just paid it off
Oh
too,
my gosh.
and it was done.
And it was gone. I was like, and I had never found one like that again that ran like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even with when I bought it, it had high miles, which most of them will.
Mm-hmm.
But it just ran great. It ran great, and
Yeah, I started learning how to drive in that. I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it ran great. It had heated leather seats and a lot of space and just great stereo system in it and everything.
Yeah.
And it was all gone. And I think we sold it. We sold it for like $3,000
Yeah.
the way it was. Right.
Well, yeah, those trucks, people are willing to.
And I think the
fix
guy
'em
fixed
up.
it up. Like he didn't junk it. The guy fixed it up and it ran.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we got like $3,000 out of it, 3,200 or something. So I got some money out of it, but it was like, and then with that money, I went and I bought 2 pair of jeans worth $500.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I bought the Miss Me jeans.
The Miss Me jeans from
Yeah.
Buckle.
Yeah.
That's what you bought with that?
I think I spent like $250 on jeans, I think. And I only got 2 pair.
So you spent $500.
No, I didn't. No, it wasn't 500, it was 250
Oh, I see.
for 2 pair.
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I got some money. I'm going to go buy some jeans I like."
Yeah.
That was my this is how I soothe my soul because I've lost my truck. That was my unhealthy coping skill.
Yeah.
That don't do that. That's an unhealthy coping skill. So yeah. So I mean that's one thing that happened this week. We're going to have we got to take it to we already filed the claim with our insurance, and then they got to reach out to at least the other person had insurance, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we're gonna go get an estimate about how much it's gonna cost to get it fixed. Next week. So, and they're sending us probably to one of the most expensive places.
Probably.
It's Takagan Collision Center. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be cheap.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
The insurance company's like, here, you can send it here. Yeah.
Wasn't that it? Didn't no? Did you buy? No, you bought your car from Nimnik, not.
Yeah, I did.
Coggin.
Yeah, but they're gonna have us take it to that collision center though.
Yeah.
That's who Geico goes through, I'm
Mhm.
sure. So they have certain adjusters they work with.
Yeah.
So they're going to try to get the highest
Yeah, of course.
estimate they possibly can. So,
Yeah.
But I want it fixed right, because I'm like, I was like, I don't even know if my brake lights work.
I think they do. I thought I saw one flashing.
Yeah, I'm see. Because I told Mom, I'm like, if they had the brake lights ain't working, I'm like, yeah. I was like, I ain't driving that car until they, But I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're that messed up, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So that's one part of like that what has not, but it's okay. It can be fixed. And then over these last couple of weeks, I've gained all my weight back.
Oh my goodness. And I'm sure you heard it on the podcast. She was trying to blame me for it.
It's still their fault.
It's so funny. The other night, I was in the kitchen making something to eat. And she comes into the kitchen. She's like, I'm so fat. I've gained all my weight back. And as she's saying that, she's grabbing a pint of ice cream out of the freezer. And I just look at her and we just start laughing. Like, what are you talking? You're eating a pint of ice cream.
It was the Talenti gelato. I know, I love it. And that's not healthy either. It's like, oh my gosh, I got to put this down. But I have to eat up everything that I bought that's not healthy. I was not going to waste that. So I have not bought any more box stuff. I ate up my last little 3 potato skins that I had. And then I was like, what is causing me to gain? Like, I got on there. I was like, why? I'm like, what the heck? I've gained all of it back.
Yeah.
And I feel like crap.
It's just.
I really do. I was like, I don't know. But I figured out why. My body is under stress. And I'm stress eating. That's what I'm doing.
You're stress eating.
Yes. Because I'm just because I'm buying stuff like I have a bag of freaking candy that I sit here and I work and I just grab candy out of the
Oh
bag
my
and eat
God.
it. I'm like I am stress eating, and snacking, and it's just it's not. But I recognize that. I met with my friend last weekend, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's like a wonderful therapist. She's like my best friend. But I'm like, I know that that's what's going on. Like, I'm stress eating.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can be under stress. And sometimes it doesn't feel like we are. But I'm under some stress. I'm always going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really relax. So,
Yeah.
and I'm eating.
We'll just get some healthy stuff to stress eat.
I know I'm trying to get back on my diet. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from my DDPY yoga thing that I'm not paying for, but I stole like I wrote down all of the healthy recipes.
Oh, you wrote them all down?
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
printed them off.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I printed them all off, the ones I wanted,
Yeah.
and then I have them in my recipe book,
Yeah.
my recipe cards. That way I can still be on track and kind of meal prep what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I didn't want to keep paying $45 every 3 months.
It's only every 3 months?
Yeah, but I can't afford it. I got other stuff I'm paying for now.
You can afford that. It's only every 3 months.
I know, but now I'm paying for a new laptop that I bought.
You bought a new laptop? I didn't even know.
Yes. Because I told you the other one was like shorting out.
I know. I didn't know you already bought one.
I told you I went on eBay. We had this discussion last.
No,
you
you
don't
didn't
remember anything, do you?
No, you didn't tell me.
I said, Tristan, what website did you
No,
want
she
to
so she asked she asked me because I bought.
He doesn't pay attention to. You don't pay attention to anything.
No, you did. She didn't tell me that she bought a laptop, but like last week or something. Because I bought a new
hard laptop.
The new MacBook.
Yes.
To use for the podcast, which is my laptop basically. But I bought it for the podcast.
Right.
Off of eBay. And she asked me the other day or whatever. She was like, "Where did you get the laptop?" I was like, "Oh, I got it on eBay." She's like, "Oh, I don't want to buy a laptop on eBay." She didn't even want to get one off of eBay.
Oh well, I did.
and then I just said, "Oh, just look on YouTube or whatever. Look at best budget laptops or whatever."
I did get one though, and it's smaller than the one I had, but it's over there.
What is it?
It's an Acer Aspire, and it's a touchscreen.
Oh, nice.
And it's good. I have like 2 terabytes of storage on there.
2 terabytes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's got a lot of good space on there, and it works really good.
Yeah.
So far, but I'm using it because my old laptop was an HP. It's not like it would shut down. Like Chrome would shut down all the time, and then even if I used regular like the Internet Explorer, that would free, or Windows Explorer, it would just shut down. Like I don't know if I don't know if everything needs to be cleaned off of it or what, or reset. I don't know, but
yeah,
probably needs a whole factory reset on it probably. But and I told Johnny he could have that because he wanted it, and I said, yeah, we'll just do a complete factory reset, and I'll just use whatever backup I have on there, and just if I need to upload it on there, I will.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff on there I don't need, so
yeah.
And we have most of the podcast episodes on your computer or on my phone, so I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, no, I did. So I'm paying for that, and so I can't afford the yoga program right now. There's other things I because there's something else I want to do, and I needed a new laptop to do. Yeah. So well,
that's fine.
I had to do it.
And and the other laptop is crappy. Anyway.
Oh, and then I ordered I just ordered something off of Amazon last night. Now I'm going to start stress buying things.
Wait, what? I just saw an Amazon package in the trash. The packaging. You bought something else on Amazon?
No, that was for my. No, I didn't. I think Johnny did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, I bought the thing where you put your phone in. I don't know. What is it? A jingle thing? I don't know what.
What?
I don't know what it's called.
Jingle.
I don't know.
What are you talking talking about?
A dangle. I don't know what it is. You
Dingle.
what? I don't know what it's called, but you put your phone on it and it censors you when you move. You know what I mean? It's a motion sensor thing, but you can put your phone. It's like on a little tripod thing, and it will record you. But as you move with it, and it moves with you. I can't remember what they're
Oh, like your phone will move?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
the whole thing moves, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I ordered that cuz I'm going to need it.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, I bought something new for my.
I don't know what it's called. People out there will know. I guess they'll know what.
I bought something new for my phone too. I finally got a new phone case to cover up my.
Oh my gosh, I see that. What is that on there?
That. So there's this website that sells these phone cases that they print like paintings on, like
Yeah.
fine like famous paintings and stuff.
You can still see the cracks in it.
And that, yeah,
Damn,
around the camera. I need to get it fixed. But that is Ivan the Terrible and
Yeah.
his son by Ilya Repton, I think it was, from like the 1500s or the 1700s or something.
Oh, so now you're into art?
I've always liked art, but I just needed a new phone case, and they had cool phone cases. And that was
Ivan
one of
the
the
Terrible.
that was one of the ones.
So are
that I
you
liked.
a historian too?
No, I just thought it looked cool. But it
Just
depicts.
study art history.
But it depicts. You probably can't see it, but it depicts the. It depicts Ivan the Terrible after he'd killed his son, and then he's holding his dead body, like in regret.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it in his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, like he's like, "Oh my gosh, what did I just do?"
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So.
That's a painting I would like to have.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah. Grandma
People
saw it, and she's like, "Why you gotta get all this bloody stuff?" I'm like, it's a great art
So
piece.
that's the thing is like me and Tristan have different things that we like, and then I think that our families look at us like, what is wrong with them? It's probably something I've passed down to you and I didn't realize it.
I don't know.
But it's because we like new different things, and
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it. But
Yeah.
they liked it.
You should get a phone case off of there. I'll show you what the.
I don't
website
need to
is.
buy it. I don't need to buy anything else. have a hard enough time keeping track of bills that I have to pay.
Yeah.
I'm getting older. I think I just forget things. Seriously, I have to. I'm getting rid of one thing that I buy something else, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I did actually finish. I'm glad that you actually got Peacock, because I finished watching Devil in Disguise. It's a series about John Wayne Gacy, but it's the actual like movie series, you know?
Oh, is that the new one?
Yeah.
The
So
show?
there's two of them that they have on Peacock. They have The Devil in Disguise, and I think it's the documentary, and then they have the actual movie,
You
like
mean
the movie series.
the show,
Yeah,
like the miniseries?
the miniseries. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I've finished watching that last night.
Oh, did you watch the Ed Gein Netflix
Yes,
series?
yeah, I watched that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay. I was like, yeah, and it was so interesting. Like that one, I mean, Charlie Hunnam did really good.
People were saying he's too hot to play that role.
He is pretty hot, yeah. That is very, very true. I mean, he's always been great looking, just beautiful. But and he's British.
Okay.
That's the cherry on
We
top.
get it.
But I think he did really great.
Yeah.
I'd loved him in that. But I think he had like the look though, because he has the look where he's like really good looking, but then he was able to like twist it to where like if you really looked like in his eyes when he's playing the character, where you could see where he tapped into like the crazy part
Yeah.
of Ed Gein.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it was a good miniseries. I liked it.
What serial killer would you like them to do next on that series?
I don't know.
I'm surprised they haven't done what's her name? The lady that they made the movie about, Monster. What's her name?
Aileen Wuornos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't done her. I mean, it'd kind of be, I don't know if that would be like copyright infringement if they did like the series about her, and the series is called Monster, but there's
Yeah.
already a movie about her called
About her
Monster.
monster, yeah.
So, but that would be great if they made that an
They,
actual series.
yeah, they would. That would be great. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a good one. And they might do one for her too.
Yeah.
I know the next one that they're coming out with is Lizzie Borden.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Charlie Hunnam's in that one too.
Really?
Yeah, he
Wow.
plays a character in that one too. So I was like, damn. I'm like, he's getting all. I'm glad to see him in some other things too.
Yeah.
Besides being known for Sons of Anarchy, because he is a good actor.
Yeah.
So,
He is.
and the voice creeped me out. I was like, dude. And Laurie Metcalf did so wonderful as his mom. Yeah, she's a good actress too. I've always liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch it.
So it's really good. So I do recommend people watch that, the Ed Gein story, and if you like this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
to watch The Devil in Disguise, the John Wayne Gacy, because dude was absolutely off the charts, insane,
Yeah.
like insane. And then it just kind of goes to show because he could present himself as completely sane
Mm-hmm.
and charming, but he's absolutely evil. Like they're evil.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I like all. I mean, I did enjoy it. Johnny's like, oh my gosh, that dude was sick. He was like, Shantae, you like watching this? And I was like, I mean, I'm sitting there eating my burger and fries watching it. He's like, there's something wrong.
I know a lot of
something
people really don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
at
sitting
all.
there eating
Like
dinner,
true,
watching it. You
like
know.
true crime stuff. Like a lot of people are against that.
It doesn't bother me, but there's certain things that, well, there was like, I don't know if there was ever like one scene that bothered me in it. I felt the one thing I liked about it was that it focused, like it told the stories of the victims. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know what he did, but it kind of turned it around where you got to know the victims and
Mm-hmm.
like they were kind of, because the victims always get lost and
Yeah.
you know, and we get all caught up in what the killer or you know was their mindset and all that, and
Yeah.
the families just got to get lost. So yeah, I liked it.
But a lot of people are against like stuff like Forensic Files or Dateline or 2020 or whatever. 'Cause I think people feel like you're getting entertainment from someone's pain or demise, and a lot of people are, against that.
I could see that though. I could see their point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, with feeling that way. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that'd make you feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it is. I think that a lot of it, I think people need to look at it as like cautionary tales.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I mean, I want to be informed about like what is going on around me. And I mean, people always think, well, that's them and that happened to them. And then people drop their guard. You know what I'm saying? And I've always liked Forensic Files. It kind of helped me kind of figure out like maybe what I need to look and see in people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it might perk something up, like red flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't, just sit there and laugh about it. I think that's the thing. I think if people were laughing and joking about it as they're watching it, that would be something different.
Yeah.
I think it's just people, I think it just feeds something in people. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
I think it's entertaining, but not in like a funny way. I think it's just like,
I mean, it's suspenseful.
it's suspenseful. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
and you're trying to figure it out while you're watching it.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think it's always baffling. Like for me, when I watch it, I'm like always baffled. Like, I'm always asking the question, what drives people to do that? Or, just, I just don't see why people do it. Like, it's just, then they're like, well, I was temporarily insane. No, you've always been that way.
Well,
Most of the
sometimes
time.
you don't think someone could go temporarily insane. It definitely happens.
I think, yeah, I think you can if you've been in a consistently like abusive relationship or in a family or around parents that have been like emotionally and physically abusive most of your life.
But I don't think that that necessarily has to happen. I mean, it could be something like very traumatic happens to
You
you,
think like
or
crimes of passion
yeah,
where you just kind of snap,
yeah.
where people snap.
Obviously, it's different if it's premeditated. Then that's different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think crimes of passion can happen. I think people can snap in a moment.
Yeah,
They can. Um I don't know. I think it just has to be this. It's kind of reminds me of the lady who killed her husband. She kept running him over. I think he was a doctor or dentist or something. I think it
what?
happened in Texas. Yeah, it was a really popular. It was a not popular. It was a really it was a major story years ago. And there's a video of her. You can see her like driving her Mercedes. She's in the parking lot. She keeps running him over, and that was considered like a crime of passion. Like she found out he was cheating on her after they had been together all these years and everything she'd done for him, and then
Yeah,
decided he didn't want to be with her anymore, or whatever, you know. And then wanted to divorce her, and it's kind of that thing. Well, did something snap in her where she's like, well, everything I've done for you, you're not just gonna
yeah.
leave me, and if I can't have you, blah blah blah. Whatever. I don't know what she was thinking, but yeah, she killed her. She ran him over, killed
Do you
him.
know how much time she got?
I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look up the. I cannot remember the name of the lady who did that, but yeah, it was like a major. It was like a huge story.
Yeah,
Yeah, like she ran him over. There's videotape of her doing it in the
yeah.
parking lot.
They're making a new
Nuts.
series. I think it might be out already. About the Murdaugh family
Yeah,
murders. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
The guy that
yeah.
shot his son and his
His
wife,
wife.
and
Yeah.
yeah, there's a
Mhm.
new series about that too.
Oh my gosh, he's insane too.
Yeah, that's a crazy story.
It's crazy. It just goes to show you, like, you can have everything and have nothing at the same time. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like, you can still be so unhappy.
yeah,
It means nothing to gain the whole world and lose your soul.
yeah,
And it's just, you can, like I said, you can have everything.
yeah. If you don't know
It
about
just,
the Murdaugh
yeah, it's crazy.
murder, I don't know a ton about it. I have seen like the documentaries about it, but I've forgotten most of it.
Yeah.
But they're like the Murdaughs were like this sort
Pretty,
of
like, wealthy
affluent, like wealthy
family.
family in this, town. Like they
Mhm.
basically ran the town, or
Yeah.
wherever
Like
they
a
lived.
town full, they were like lawyers. They knew the
Yeah,
law.
yeah.
The
They had like a
government.
law firm.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know that the son was like. I think he didn't he kill somebody by
They
accident,
were
or
on a
like
boat.
a
Their
boating
boating
accident.
accident, and the girl. Yeah, they found the girl that was in the water. Yeah,
Yeah, and the dad like got him off of it.
yeah.
So the kid didn't get in trouble for it.
No. Mm-mm.
A bunch of crazy stuff. But eventually, the dad ended up shooting his son and his wife.
Wife. Yeah.
And he still claims he didn't do
Yeah.
it. But
That's the insane part. It's like, dude, like,
yeah,
who else would go on your property and shoot him?
yeah. I mean, he's a lawyer. He's not gonna admit to it.
Of course not. And he knows how the law works and the loopholes. I mean, he knows exactly how it works. But yeah, I mean, nobody believed that story.
Yeah,
Nobody did. But it's just like, why? And he was on all kinds of pills and everything else. So he just, yeah, he was an addict. Not saying all addicts do that. I'm just saying.
yeah,
But he was crazy. He had planned that. Now that's premeditated.
yeah. More than
That was
likely.
premeditated murder. Like he probably had been planning that.
Yeah,
I don't think that he snapped and just killed them.
yeah.
He set them up.
More than
That's
likely.
bad. Like I could never kill you or Johnny or any. I would never think of killing my family. Like I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. That's what fascinates me. That's why I went into the field of psychology because I'm like, what is going on up there, or what socially, like what is driving it,
Yeah,
like what drives it? Because and a lot of times people are like, oh, it's like my childhood, or it's this, or it's that. I don't know. It's so fascinating.
yeah,
It's really fascinating to me understand why people do that.
There was this lady from, I think she was from Jacksonville. Either she was from Jacksonville or she was, like, stationed here because she was in the Navy.
Yeah.
So I think she had, like, a house here,
Yeah.
like, with her daughter. And her daughter went missing. Like, she called the police and said, "Oh, my daughter's missing,"
Yeah.
whatever. I don't exactly remember the details of the story. She thought maybe that the daughter was with her mom in like Mississippi or something.
Yeah.
But then her mom was like, "No, I haven't seen my grandchild in like a couple months." Right? So
Oh,
she's
gosh.
like, so the mom's just pretending that she doesn't like she doesn't know where her daughter is or whatever. And then eventually they found her bones. The
Oh,
daughter
gosh.
in like in the woods somewhere. I don't remember if
Mm.
it was in Mississippi or if it was in Jacksonville. I don't remember.
Oh, my gosh.
I know she had a house here, and the house was just like, it was clear that the child was neglected
Yeah.
there,
Mm.
And then eventually when they, I guess like right before they had arrested her for it.
Yeah.
So when they arrested her for it, she like had a seizure, but it
Oh,
was
wow.
because she had like drank bleach or something.
Oh, my gosh.
Before it, I guess she was trying to commit suicide.
Okay.
So, but I think she eventually went to prison. But it's an insane story.
Ah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sad. It really is. That's why I'm always grateful just for my life and every day that I'm alive, that I wake up,
Yeah.
and just hope that I never come across anyone crazy.
Yeah.
I'm always aware of my surroundings and who I'm around, and so because I've been around some crazies.
I bet you have.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I know that God's protected me my whole life.
Yeah.
So,
well, we're gonna end on
Wonderful.
kind of a dark note here.
Well, I'm going for my swim lesson, and since my car is it's running, but it's not, the trunk's not tied down. I got to go get some stuff for it. So Tristan's gonna be driving me to my swim lesson today.
Yep.
So he's gonna get to watch me blow bubbles.
Yeah, that's right.
And because I missed last week, and I always feel like I'm gonna forget something, but once I get in the pool, I do remember.
Yeah.
So it just takes me a minute to kind of get back into it, and I got to start being consistent with it because I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
And it's not freaking cheap. That's another thing that I'm paying for. That's not cheap. So
Right.
it's a lot.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, they're gonna be watching me. Then I'm gonna be like nervous, and I'll be like, ooh.
No, you'll do fine.
They'll be like, you don't swim yet. What's wrong with you?
No, that's not true.
I'll be like, because I can't stand up in water.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, so I'm just excited to go and be with my instructor and go on from there. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go enjoy it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
So we'll end on that note. So don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Tay and Tristan Hour. And follow us on Instagram, which is the Tay and oh my gosh, I forgot what the handle is.
God.
It's been a minute, but follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
And anywhere else you get your podcast, as Tristan says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to us on Spotify, Apple.
iHeartRadio. You can also access our podcast on iHeartRadio as well. And I think that's all of them, right? Because as far as I can remember.
Yeah. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And we also still have the Tay and Tristan Hour TikTok page.
Yes. Just forget about that for the moment. We'll get it up and running.
It's still up and running, and you can still access it. It's just there's probably not been any new clips uploaded.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So, it's all in Tristan's more than capable hands, because I just don't have time for it right now. So.
Yeah. But yeah, go do all that. we appreciate you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you guys so much, and then we will see you next week.
Yep, we sure will.
Thank you guys so much.
Peace out.
Peace.
Thanks for watching.